Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the heating element on your dishwasher, and it's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a 1/4-inch nut driver, a putty knife, a pair of needle nose pliers, and an adjustable wrench. Let me show you how we do it. Now, to do this repair, you will need to remove your dishwasher from the cabinets. So we're going to begin by opening the dishwasher up and removing all of the dishes that are on the racks. We'll also disconnect the two mounting tabs attached to the bottom of your countertop, and we'll also need to access the inlet water supplies. So we'll take the lower access panel off so that we can gain access to that, and we'll also need to turn off the power. Now, with the dishwasher removed from the cabinets, we can either lay it on its side or on its back. And next we're going to locate those two wires that go to the heating element. Then, using our needle nose pliers, we're just going to pull those terminals off. And we'll inspect those wire ends to make sure that there's no signs of any corrosion or arcing or overheating. And if there is, we will need to replace those terminals. Then next, using an adjustable wrench, we're going to remove the two retaining nuts. And they're just a large plastic nut that holds that element in place. So once you've loosened it, you should be able to turn it off by hand. Now, on one of the terminals, you'll also note that there is a metal clamp or clip that is used as a grounding device to ground that case of the element to the tub. So using our putty knife, we're just going to get in under the edge of that. Just pry it enough that we can get it free, and then slide it off, and we'll need to reuse that, so hang on to it. Now, next we'll need to remove the lower dish rack if you haven't done so already, and we'll also want to stand the dishwasher back up so that we can remove the element and install the new one. Now, to remove that element, we'll also need to remove the lower rack first if you haven't already done so, and set that aside. And you may also find that it's easier if we remove the lower spray arm. So there is a little retaining nut right in the center of that. It's a left-hand thread, so we'll turn it clockwise to loosen it, and just lift that spray arm off and set it aside. We can now reach to the very back and pull up on the ends of the element. Now, there are rubber gaskets that may have adhered to the base of the tub, so you may need to move those around a bit to break them free. And just pop them up. And once we have the ends of the element free, we'll also need to work them out of the mounting clips that are attached to the base of the tub. Then lift it out and discard it. Also check and make sure that the rubber gaskets have been removed, and make sure that that surface where the element terminals go down through the tub is clean and free of any debris. So just inspect our new element, make sure that the rubber gaskets are installed on it, and carefully put it into position. We'll hook the element around the mounting clips first, and then insert the ends down through the holes, making sure that they fit all the way in. We can then put the lower spray arm back in position, and we'll tighten that mounting nut. And you can also put the lower dish rack in if you wish right now, or you can save until the end of the job. Now we'll lay the dishwasher on its back again so that we can put the retaining nuts on the element and reconnect the wires. Now, with the new element pulled all the way down through the bottom of the tub, we're ready to reinstall the nuts on it, as well as the little grounding clip. So before we put that on, I suggest laying it on a flat metal surface and then taking your putty knife and just putting that on top of it and pressing it flat, and that will tighten up those little tabs on it so that it will adhere better. So then just slide it over that terminal and then press it firmly up against the base of the tub. And it should be good and tight and hold itself in place, and if not, just take it back off and flatten those tabs out farther. Next, we can put the retaining nuts back on. Make sure we tighten those enough that the rubber gaskets are sealing tight against the inside bottom of the tub. Reconnect the wires to the terminals. And if they appear loose at all, take your needle nose pliers and just crimp those so that they fit nice and tight. We're now ready to stand the dishwasher up and push it back into the cabinets. Now we'll push the dishwasher back into position in the cabinets. We'll reconnect the mounting straps at the top and the inlet water supply, and we'll turn that water supply on so that we can check for leaks before we put the lower access panel on. Now that we have the lower access panel back in, we're ready to reconnect the power, and our repair is complete.
I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.